SLM News.
No, but he'll tell somebody.
Okay, here with K Edgerton, pro-South activist. Mr. Edgerton, could you tell us why you're here today?
I'm here to be with my Southern family, and we're here to talk about this bill that these folks are trying to incorporate to take our flag from its place of prominency right here at the Confederate Soldiers Monument after making a deal in 2000 to bring it down off the Capitol steps. So I'm here to be with my Southern family.
And what would you say to those people who say that it is a racist flag, that it's against black people?
Well, I'd say that we need to start a new school around here, and not that federal public school that was established in 1865.
Oh, yeah.
So we can tell the truth.
Yeah.
And we can help tell the truth. And you asked me to give my speech before I even give it.
Well, I appreciate it very much.
I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
I hope that the band don't kill me for tearing up everything around here. Let me say, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm so very happy to see those of you who have gathered here today. And as you look around, don't feel bad because the Capitol Rotunda is not filled up. Just know one thing, that the spirit of the Southern people are here with us here today. I hate the fact that I will have to run, but I have to be in Lee Jackson in Knoxville, Tennessee this afternoon to give a speech in honoring the great General Robert E. Lee and the great General Stonewall Jackson. Can I get an amen? Yeah! Now, let me say this. One of the reasons why we're gathered here today is because of the actions of the NAACP and others. But let me tell you all this, especially all those who will come here and speak today. You have to use this opportunity to teach. Don't let your words just be words of hatred. And know one thing. I, K Edgerton, as a former president of NAACP, know one thing as a fact. There are a great deal of people within the NAACP organization who still call themselves Southern and who still love the Christian cross of St. Andrew. Don't ever forget that. Know that when the NAACP was running out of money, that some of my Christian white folks, Judo-Christian white folks, are the ones who came to them and said, you don't have to run out of money around here, we have plenty of money. But we need for you to do something for us. We're tired of sending our children down south to places like Ole Miss listening to that band play Dixie. And we're tired of sending our corporate workers down south looking at that rebel flag. And we as white men can't go down south and attack that flag. But all you have to do is just go down there and say slavery and the black folks will get in line. So they filled the coffers. And they came here to the great state of South Carolina, where it all began for our independence after that scalawag Lincoln invaded the Southland of America, to take that honorable flag down off of that dome. And call it a great compromise and place it at the Southern Soldiers Monument. General Nathan Bedford Forrest said, if you give 1 inch, you're going to have to give another. We gave an inch around here in South Carolina, and these folks have come again to remove our honorable flag from its place of honor. As I said, don't come around here today in hate. Come around here in understanding. With the establishment of the federal public school system in 1865, the North sent its school teachers here to do everything it could do to divide and separate black folks and white folks here in the Southland of America. In lieu of the economic institution of slavery, we were family. Black folks earned a place of honor and dignity under this flag. Hollywood won't tell those stories. They won't talk about Reverend Mike Lee and Hope Collier and Levi Carnine. Most of these little black babies and little black babies, white babies around here don't know about the place of honor and dignity that folks who look like me earn under this flag. It is up to you to tell those stories. It is up to you to understand that if it don't be for the support that I, K Edgerton, got from the black folks around here, I couldn't be here today. I've walked all across the Southland of America. I've been to places that Martin Luther King traveled. I came across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, floating like a peacock. And it was black folks who came out and thanked me for telling a story about their families. These grounds ought to be full of black folks, and I don't mean just the police officers. So they can go back and tell the stories about families who earn a place of honor and dignity. I know you mad. You're supposed to be mad. The attack on our flag, an honorable Christian symbol. I want you to know how angry I was when those men went behind the closed doors and came back and talked about this being an evil, demonic symbol. 69 AD, I don't have to tell you the story about Andrew, the first disciple of Jesus Christ. This is his flag. That's Andrew on that cross, this X. It is not an evil, demonic symbol. Far too many of our babies don't know black and white. I want you to come here today with a great deal of love. It's easy to be mad. I want to tell you a quick story, and then I'm going to quit running my mouth. Just last week, in the great state of Florida, where the American Red Cross, where the veterans of foreign wars, and where the Chamber of Commerce banned the sons of Confederate veterans from marching in their parade. In Cross City, Florida, a black woman by the name of Miss Angela Carter, chairperson of the Martin Luther King Peace Committee, invited the sons of Confederate veterans to march in the Martin Luther King parade, in the Martin Luther King Peace March. And I want to tell you, when the sons of Confederate veterans walked down State Road 19 with their black family, folks all along the way applauded and shouted. The first time in America that the dream that Martin Luther King had, when he said that he had a dream that one day that the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners would sit down at the table of brotherhood, it was the sons of Confederate veterans and their white family who brought that table of brotherhood to America for the very first time. Yeah, give me a clap. All right, guys. Yeah, young man, let me tell you something. You put that finger right there wherever you want to put it. Because I feel sorry for you. I really do. And God bless you, and God bless your family who fought and died around here. And if you're going to check out your history, if you didn't come from New York City, you'll find out that your family fought and died under the Christian cross of St. Andrew. I feel sorry that you don't know who you are. I feel sorry that you don't know who your family was. And you can take your cussing and you can take your fussing right on across the street and sit down on it.
All right.
Y'all please forgive them. As I said before, these folks around here don't know who they are. If you ever take the time to read the book of the black folks who applied for Confederate pensions after that war, you'll find that boy's daddy in it, his grandpa in it. Most of those black folks around here wouldn't even sign up because they didn't trust that man from the north. They did the right thing. And I've run my mouth enough around here today. I wish I could stay around here with you all to hug all these pretty women. Come here, Christine. Come on up here. Y'all take a picture of me and Christine, a real Southern belle. And then I'm going to go on home. Well, I'm going to Tennessee. I can't go home. I only have one other thing to say. God bless you. And God bless Dixie.
All right, guys.